Do you find yourself waking up each morning feeling unrefreshed and drained, even though you've slept for the recommended 7 to 8 hours? As we get older, it's very common to think this is just a natural part of aging. But what if there's something more at play? Today, we're going to dive into some surprising reasons why you might be sleeping like the proverbial log, yet still waking up feeling awful. Reason number 1. You're not sleeping well. Despite getting plenty of hours in bed, poor sleep quality can leave you perpetually exhausted. For instance, 1 in 4 older Australians suffer from sleep apnea, where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep. This disrupts deep sleep and can leave you feeling unrested. And did you know that restless leg syndrome affects around 5 to 10% of us, making it harder to fall asleep and stay that way? Then there's the not-so-lovely nighttime bathroom breaks. If you're going to the toilet more than once or twice a night, it can chop up your sleep and have you feeling pretty fatigued when you wake up. So even if you're spending enough time in bed, if your sleep isn't high quality, you won't wake up feeling recharged. What can you do about this? Well, firstly, chat with your GP about the possibility of a sleep study, especially if you're experiencing loud snoring. Secondly, avoid having caffeine after lunch, as caffeine has a half-life of 5 to 7 hours and will still be in your system, interfering with your sleep by the time you want to hit the hay. And thirdly, try to establish a relaxing bedtime routine that might include things like reading, taking a warm bath, or doing some gentle stretches. These will signal to your body that it's winding down time. Reason number 2, you're low in certain vitamins and minerals. Do you ever wonder why you feel so pooped out? Fatigue is often a sign that your body is lacking in certain vitamins and minerals. Let's start with iron. Women and vegetarians are at higher risk of being low in iron, which can result in fatigue, weakness, and shortness of breath. Next, vitamin B12 is crucial for nerve function and keeping your energy levels up. If you're not getting enough of this, you might be feeling more tired than usual. And lastly, vitamin D plays a significant role in preventing muscle fatigue. So if you're deficient, your muscles may feel weak, and you might be dragging through your days feeling generally exhausted. The good news is that many of these deficiencies can be easily addressed with simple blood tests. This way you can see what, if anything, needs to be boosted with either diet or supplements. For example, if you're low in iron, you could load up on iron-rich foods like lean meats, green veggies, and whole grains, or consider taking an iron supplement. And if it's vitamin B12 that's lacking, you can find it in foods such as fortified breakfast cereals, meat, poultry, fish, and dairy products. Reason number 3, you're not drinking enough water. Hydration is key to staying energized, and dehydration can sneak up on you, especially as we age. As you get older, your thirst signal can weaken, meaning you might not drink enough fluids, especially if you're not feeling thirsty. Even mild dehydration can zap your energy levels and leave you feeling off your game. It can also bring on other not-so-good symptoms, like dizziness, brain fog, and headaches. So how much water should you be aiming for? A good rule of thumb is to aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses a day. But remember, everyone is different, and you might need more or less depending on your activity level and climate, and you don't have to stick to plain water. Herbal teas and water-rich foods like watermelon and cucumbers can contribute to your fluid intake and provide additional benefits. Number 4, it's a medication side effect. Did you know that some of the most commonly prescribed meds for older Australians have fatigue as a side effect? For example, many blood pressure meds, sleep aids, and antidepressants can cause you to feel tired and sluggish. So if you're taking several medications, it's worth checking the side effects and seeing if they could be contributing to your exhaustion. However, never stop taking your medication just because you think it's making you tired. Always have a chat with your healthcare professional first. They can advise if there's a link between your meds and your fatigue, and if an adjustment or a different medication altogether could help. Reason number 5, your thyroid needs a boost. An underactive thyroid, also known as hypothyroidism, can throw your energy levels out of whack. When your thyroid isn't functioning properly, it slows down many essential functions in your body, including your metabolism and even your heart rate. And it's especially common in people over 60, particularly women. Imagine trying to run a marathon with your foot stuck in treacle. That's what it's like living with an underactive thyroid. Now, the silver lining is that hypothyroidism is super easy to spot with a simple blood test. And once diagnosed, it's straightforward to treat with daily hormone replacement therapy. After starting treatment, most folks feel like a new person with their energy levels soaring and their general well-being improving dramatically. Reason number 6. It's a mental health issue. Feeling persistently tired could be more than just physical fatigue. Sometimes it's a sign of a mental health concern like depression or anxiety. These conditions can manifest in physical ways, leaving you feeling drained and unmotivated. It's not unusual for people dealing with depression to feel slow-moving or simply not like themselves. If this sounds like you, reach out to your GP or a counselor. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. There's help available, and treatment can make a world of difference. Reason number 7, you're not moving enough. It might sound counterintuitive, but the less you move, the more tired you'll feel. Regular physical activity boosts energy levels, improves circulation, and brightens your mood. On the other hand, a lack of movement can make you feel sluggish and worn out. If you're feeling particularly drained, try some gentle walking, swimming, or yoga. Even just 20 minutes a day can work wonders on your energy levels and overall well-being. Exercise releases endorphins that naturally elevate your mood and combat fatigue. Plus, staying active helps prevent muscle loss and maintains flexibility and balance as we age. Reason number 8, you're not eating right. As we get older, we tend to eat less, which might leave us missing out on essential nutrients that keep our energy levels up. Relying on processed foods, sugary snacks, and low-protein diets can really take a toll on your vitality. Instead, focus on nourishing your body with whole foods like lean proteins, leafy greens, legumes, and fruits. A balanced diet not only provides the fuel you need to stay active and engaged, but it also supports healthy aging. Protein, for example, is essential for maintaining muscle mass and strength, while fiber-rich foods aid digestion and promote a feeling of fullness, helping you manage your weight and blood sugar levels. Additionally, a diet rich in antioxidants and phytochemicals found in colorful fruits and vegetables can help combat oxidative stress and inflammation, which can contribute to fatigue. Reason number 9, chronic inflammation, is wearing you down. Conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and autoimmune issues can cause low-level inflammation in the body. This constant state of inflammation can lead to persistent tiredness and make you feel like your energy is constantly depleted. Fortunately, there are steps you can take to manage inflammation and alleviate the associated fatigue. Incorporating anti-inflammatory foods into your diet can make a significant difference. Foods like turmeric, berries, oily fish, and nuts are packed with compounds that help reduce inflammation and promote overall well-being. In a nutshell, being tired all the time doesn't have to be in your old age. We've explored numerous reasons why you might be feeling fatigued, from poor sleep quality and vitamin deficiencies to medication side effects and chronic inflammation. Regardless of the cause, persistent tiredness can significantly impact your quality of life, making everyday tasks feel like a chore and joyless activities become a drag. The good news is that many of these issues are preventable or manageable. By paying attention to your diet, staying active, and getting regular checkups, you can keep your energy levels high and enjoy your golden years to the fullest. Remember, it's never too late to make positive changes that will benefit both your physical and mental well-being. So if you're constantly feeling fatigued, don't just brush it off as a natural part of aging. Take action to uncover the root causes and regain your vitality. Your body and mind will thank you for it. If you found this video useful, give it a like and hit subscribe so you don't miss any of our future tips for healthy aging here in Australia. And if you're keen for more, Check out these videos here.